Hello, hello. Just want to check the audio. Sounds all good.
Mike?
Now he's fine. Alright, so... Oh, that's right, I came here to buy stuff. I don't remember everything I bought, but... Yeah. The original plan was to do one last grind stream, so that I could get all my stuff prepared for this. But I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to risk everything in just a simple attempt to survive. Clear sound. I might do a quick attempt at a No, I got the crypt treasures and the tombs. All right. Try not to be too loud. Okay. Now, in the last stream of this, I got to a point of no return. I'm like 88% way through the story, and it is time. Uh-oh. Oh, no, wait! I dodged! No! I dodged! Also, I felt that was a little louder. I didn't get a chance to... Alright. I wasn't even given a chance for that to happen. I was forgetting if I had to press the button or not. I pressed it a little late. So we're fighting undead warriors and the secret army.
I have a visual on Croft.
I don't think they're actually government.
Be allowed into the Chamber of Souls.
I just said that to his phone.
I don't think you'll be able to hit him.
We'll keep trying. We're reloading the trebuchet. Hold on. The helicopter is too fast. We'll never be able to hit him.
Wait. I have an idea.
I don't.
If I shoot the fireball when it's near the chopper, the blast
No.
might hit it.
I hope you're right. Give us the signal. We'll be ready.
First off, what kind of logic is that?
Fire!
Here we go.
Got you, you son of a bitch.
Damn it! Send in a squad, now! I want her dead!
There better be a lot more of those, because that was way too quick.
Under fire!
I need to pick a different gun.
You and me.
Okay. Buddy. Stop. Dude spawned in and died. Alright, I have to get to cover fast. That was a little crazy for my blood. I haven't used my controller. I have not used my controller since I last streamed on this. It has been that long. It is genuinely weird. I don't remember the stages I need to be in for when I'm taking damage. I was trying to back up because I didn't want to get hit by that. Why would I booby trap the body right now? I'm not liking this. Come on. Bit dramatic. Wait. Why are the ancient guys working with these ones? What they're enemies?
I'm not done yet.
We have to reset the...
Take your time. Where did you go?
Ready to fire!
Oh, I'm trying to get that says there, kid.
I'm ready. Go!
That's not fair.
We're launching!
Got you, you son of a bitch.
Rule threes. Wow, I missed every shot of that. I was thinking some of these guys were the other ones, but I'm just not realizing they might not be. Also, I don't have any fire arrows. I need my fire arrows. What am I missing? Oil. Well, that's unfortunate.
Laura, we're under attack! We're trying to get rid of this son of a bitch!
You've got to get out of there.
No, we're gonna fight to the end!
Come on. You got more sense of spots than just your head.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. I shot him.
I'm under fire.
Yep.
Back me up.
I forgot that even these have been alternate fire. I don't remember what they do, but... Oh, wow, hi! You can have nowhere. I forgot I have grenades.
Laura, he's headed back your way.
Okay, cool. I have a grenade launcher. Can I use that? Oh yeah, take out the entire floor of which all the bodies are so I can reload my guns.
Give us time, Laura. We're reloading.
Give me time. You're shooting missiles at me. I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not afraid. Oh crap. Laura, I'm sure those bullets aren't that strong. You're taking so many of them.
Okay, we're ready. On our signal.
Oh wow, hi. Yeah, I fell.
Get ready, Sophia. Let's try it again.
If it's on like an achievement or
We're reloading.
I hope it's on an achievement where I them all perfectly, because that would have been...
Okay, we're ready. On your signal.
Wow, that was a terrible mix of... I almost had that first try each shot. That was actually kind of sad. I fell because I aimed or something. I didn't expect to fall that much. Then immediately after I died. That is such a sad set of circumstances.
You'd be better off throwing rocks.
Nuh-uh.
Got to use the Greek fireballs. It's the only way.
Oh, you can't blow up a wooden structure.
We're ready to fire.
I pressed the button.
Go harder. Launch.
Oh no. Uh-oh. This doesn't look like a good place to be. Enemies everywhere. Fire burning in the background. Oh, is it stealth? It is. No. Hey. Oh wait, you guys don't die from normal arrows, do you? That's right. That's right. Ah. Hello? Right here. Man, this place is so haunted, even the freaking ghosts, or even the swords are floating. Oh wait, not Archer guy. That's actually bad. No. Got me a freaking nanosecond I exited the animation. That's not good. Oh, is this waves? Why would this be waves? Ouch. Come on. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's sad. Oh, that only has, I can only hit that 3 times. That's not good. All I'm saying is that sucks over and over again. Wow. Look, you're cool and all, but I have a shotgun. Of which I ran out of ammo on because you kept moving to the left, and I still need to use the controller again. Go ahead, be an ancient ghost immune to normal weaponry. I have a gun. And an ice pick. Yeah, I see the giant gaping hole. Ow! It's not very nice of you.
Just you and I now, Lara.
Oh, you took my
You
gun.
have no weapons, no allies.
That's a lie, actually.
This place I can see.
Come here. I don't know if I'm supposed to do this, but if you...
Don't hide in
Dude,
the
you are
shadows.
actively being
You're made of
thrown
strong
around.
stuff, my friend.
What do you mean come fight you? I'm fighting you actively. Why would I distract him? I can already break his teeth out.
I wonder, did you watch your friend Jonah die?
I mean, not exactly.
Isn't that
I hate to tell you this, but he's like one of these guys.
you can't hide.
I don't want to use cans. I can just beat the crap out of you, but apparently you're just immortal if it isn't by stealth.
Stay still.
Is there a can anywhere?
Why? I've got you.
Yeah, you've got me. I can't find any freaking cans.
There's no point in hiding.
Did you get rid of them all to make sure I can't kill you?
To God's will. You're mine. I see.
What do you mean God's will? You ain't... How you can't pretend that you're following it. Got a can. Never mind. Again, I could beat the crap out of him for a while.
Just you and I now, Lara.
No!
You
No!
have no
You
weapons,
can't.
no allies, no hope. This place will become your tomb. The smoke can't hide you.
I'm asking it to. Do I even need to use cans?
Come
Who
fight
wants to see me?
Don't hide in the shadows. You're made of stronger stuff than your friends. There's no
What?
point in hiding. Just
I'm actively not hiding.
do God's will.
You're just being a jerk.
I wonder, did you watch your friend Jonah die? A gut wound is a nasty way to go.
Okay, so you always seem to know where I'm gonna go.
I see you.
I threw a can. You didn't see me.
Is he still bleeding out somewhere while you hide from me?
I'm not hiding. I'm just doing this.
No! My destiny lies in the Chamber of Souls.
This hand is nothing but my strategy. I already was barely using it. Unless that's saying he can now destroy cover. Oh, I had for a second.
Yes, I knew him. When my sister infiltrated your family, I was there, watching.
Oh, come on. Gotta find something a little bigger, like this. Granted, he's gonna blow it up.
He was a brilliant man, but he was weak. A coward.
Well, that's not nice of you to say. You're not much better. Come on.
Trinity could have made me.
Dude, where's your face leave? Also, that was not, like, on him strong. I don't know why he had to rip that off with such vicious power.
It's not my destiny. I was meant for greatness.
You were meant to burn here.
This was never your destiny. Your
Yeah.
sister let you believe that.
I did all of this for her.
Yeah, bro.
Don't you walk away from me. Wait!
I'm running.
Trinity killed your father.
No, you're lying.
He begged for his life.
You're not worth it.
He begged for yours.
You're wrong. Shut up.
Okay.
Just shut up.
Cool. This place is actively falling in on itself. Yeah, I'm just gonna say.
Burn in hell.
Stealth kill. Stealth kill. I wasn't gonna risk walking into the fire. Even for revenge, that's kind of stupid. I'll just die. Also, I've been out in this icy area for a lot longer and felt a lot less cold.
Stop! Your men are defeated. Your brother is dead.
Who are you?
That's what Trinity has wrought. Death. And that's all they'll ever bring. Give this up.
I gave up everything for this.
There's gonna be like
I have
Resident
no
Evil fight.
intention of giving it to Trinity.
What about your father? You're dooming him to be mocked by history. How can you let this go? When you're so close?
I'm not. Am I?
I'm willing to make that sacrifice.
Why?
I can't let you take it.
What will I lose?
Think
actively.
of the millions suffering and dying.
Good
We
point.
can save them.
Good point
We
again.
can change the world.
Good
Together.
point.
The cost is too high, Anna.
Is it though?
We aren't meant to live forever. Death is a part of life.
The only reason people are
That's
dying is
easy
because
for you
I'm
to
killing
say.
them.
You're not the one who's dying.
Yeah, if you stop
This isn't
smoking
about
so many
you.
damn cigarettes.
This is about humanity, about protecting what it means to be human.
They're coming. We're surrounded.
Hey,
The source is not meant for the world.
true, true. It's another good
This
point.
is
Everyone's
your
running good
chance,
points
Lara.
now.
Everything I've done, everything you've done. Another Croft doesn't have to die for this.
But I'm willing to.
Do you know how much Lara Croft has done over the years? You do not want this.
Well, I'm not.
Yeah, turn your back to me, the only person with a gun and loaded ammo.
Please. I'm dying. This is my only hope.
You could have died getting here.
Anna, no!
Oh, fancy blue rock.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
So I can either be immortal with it or kill people by destroying it. I feel like it itself wasn't killing people. It was kind of doing the opposite. I know the whole death require life thing was their point, but the main point I was making is, to get it, it costs a lot of lives.
Jacob, hold on.
Dude, just disintegrate into sand already. You're taking too long.
I've held on for too long already.
You knew I'd destroy it.
In all my years, I've met few as extraordinary as you.
Still think it would been funny if you was stuck under the rocks for all those years.
It's finally happening.
You got stuck in a cave and just walked out.
My ending.
I'm sorry. All I wanted was to make a difference.
You did?
You already have. You already have.
Okay, there's still a bunch of soldiers, though,
My
and that
dearest
woman.
Lara, I often think about how my father would turn over in his grave if he knew the shame I had brought upon our family's name. Croft, what does it even mean? I just hope you can make your own mark on this world someday. Remember that the
Dad,
extraordinary
I killed like a few
is in
thousand
what we
people.
do, not who we are.
I killed like 1 million of them. I just kept doing it. I could have left.
Destroying the source was the right thing to do.
I still feel like I let him down.
I think he would have made the same choice.
Yeah,
Come
killing
on.
hundreds of people just
You've
to
got a
get
plane
there.
to catch.
100 people after that. That was like a staple throughout the game, just killing animals and people constantly.
I'd listened to his last tape 1,000 times, but it's as if I was hearing my father's words only now, for the first time. It doesn't matter what choices he would have made. I have to make my own. The myth of Katesh was real. There are secrets out there that can change the world. I need to find them. Not for my father, not for anyone else.
Is this where you
Trinity is still
become
out
the
there,
Tomb
and
Raider?
they're more powerful than I ever imagined. I can stop them. I can make a difference. I can make the right difference.
The price of truth. Cheap trophy earned. That was Rise of the Tomb Raider. I enjoyed it. This is not a... Oh, that's slow. Is there no audio for this part? Alright. I guess I can talk about my thoughts on the game and then play some of the alternate modes. Since that was fairly short. That was less than 24 minutes. That final mission was not very long. Alright. I will say, for my thoughts of the game, hell of a lot of snow. I really liked it. I didn't unlock everything yet, and I still have a lot I want to unlock. So I might play some more of the achievement hunting, either on a separate stream or by myself. Probably by myself, because I don't think they're going to do too well. Or I should say, I don't think people really like that. There was a lot of stuff I was waiting to do until after I got to this point. There's still no like audio here, which again is kind of weird. But I don't know. I kind of wish there was some other things from the older games I wanted to see back. Speaking of which, I kind of do want to play the older games. Oh, that's right. There was a reason I was playing this one. And it's because there's another Tomb Raider game I have. Called, like, something of the Tomb Raider. It's a sequel to this. I have the sequel game that I need to download now. And I will play that one and stream it. And that one will also probably take me like 4 years to beat. That's fun, isn't it? Gunplay was always a little fun. A bit odd sometimes because it didn't feel like the movement and looking around was kind of off, but the actual gunplay itself was pretty fun. It was heavily focused around the bow though, which is what the bow is what felt best. I think everything else was just built around that. Weapon choice is pretty solid, but I just wish I could have a better option between the four. Like, for a lot of rifles, there wasn't really a point in getting a full rifle since I had the shotgun. There wasn't really a point in using anything for full auto except my full auto. I try not to be too overpowered with my outfits and stuff, because there's stuff that would get me, like, insane health regen stuff. I was just running, like, the majority of the campaign, the hallucination witch stuff, which I found pretty fun. It is very awkward to talk for this when I don't know if it's my headphones aren't playing anything. I don't think so. I think there's just literally no audio here. Crazy. Two people played Lara Croft. Yep, we're just into the credit sequence. The business and legal affairs. That's a very interesting thing to have here. I don't want to skip it for the sole reason that is these people worked on the game. I might as well show it. But it's also taking a long time with no audio. Like, I think there's supposed to be music here. I couldn't imagine there's no music here normally. But there's nothing to, like, go off of, which is a little iffy. Especially when it gets to stuff like this, where it's just... Or I guess that one's pretty long, but a lot of them are just like one or two. Alright, I might... Yeah, I'm probably gonna skip it. Because this is... Alright. I'm not saying all these games have to have like a super colorful, loud credit sequence. I'm just saying, like, this is... I wish more games would do something like... I don't know. It just takes... No. Like, these people could have been put in the normal motion capture performers. We're reaching the end. I think I can skip... I'm just curious if this even has like an I don't think there's an after credits thing, because usually if there's a thing right before the credits like that, they don't need an after credits one. It wasn't too long. See, now we know everyone who did everything. Oh.
Anna. You said another Croft doesn't have to die for this.
So you confirmed what he said.
What did you mean by that? You killed my father, didn't you?
Man, you look a lot worse than like 30 seconds ago.
I couldn't do it. You're lying. I loved him. No!
It's done.
My head is still poking out. Exactly right there.
What about Croft?
No.
Yeah, you could have killed me right now. The realization, my head was not covered at all. I think a Shadow of the Tomb Raider actually is the one that I have after this. Alright. Hey, whoever joined, you just missed the final mission, which is really sad, but we're going to be checking out some other game modes and stuff, like Croft Manor. What is this? Oh, there's side campaigns. What? I guess I can do a couple of these. Blood Ties.
Final notice to Lara Croft, a current tenant of premises. This is to serve as your final notice for the purposes of terminating your ownership of Croft Manor. You are required to immediately vacate and surrender possession of said manor to Atlas de Mornay, executor of estates.
It is unfortunate that you have forced my hand in this matter, but so be it. As you know, your parents appointed me executor of the estate in the event of their absence. Since your mother disappeared, her death was never technically declared. And given the circumstances surrounding your father's death, it's no surprise that he never drafted a formal last will and testament to account for this circumstance.
Really?
Unfortunately, you have no legal claims to the estate. I'm willing to negotiate a modest monthly stipend from your trust, but only if you leave the manor by week's end. Don't fight me on this, Lara. Your mother wouldn't want that. Sincerely, Atlas.
There has to be a will or some kind of evidence of what happened to Mum in the manor somewhere. Needs a combination. It's got to be in Dad's papers somewhere.
You'd think at some point
Maybe in
we'd
the library.
try to figure out what happened to our mother, and not just be like, ah, yes,
birthday crown.
Now that we have to.
I was so proud of that thing.
Now we have to worry about our...
That's my handwriting. My penmanship
was pretty good. Why didn't we worry about our mother's death when our mother's disappearance when it happened? Why are we worrying about it the second we owe money?
Well, this is a hell of a thing. I met someone tonight quite unexpectedly. But it shouldn't have been.
That's a face.
I've been so buried in my work.
I know now.
My parents made a good team, challenging each other from the start. Dad would have liked me to go to Oxford, but I insisted on UCL.
Yep. Looks real. Roth once offered to forge me a
Oh no, we're gonna be able to open cupboards and stuff? Oh.
This is probably my grandfather, Benjamin.
This is probably my grandfather, Benjamin. This is all slow. Oh, we just took him. Oh, we just took him.
A picture
Grandfather
with Dad
Benjamin, I'm sorry.
and Anna. Never liked wearing dresses, but the color...
That's a reference, I think. That light blue is the same one she usually wears for her tank tops in the other games.
Dad's map of the forgotten cities of northern Syria. He was closer than he knew to finding the Prophet's tomb.
A lot of these are really, really simple. Just turn it over like 90 or 180 degrees because we opened down the wrong side apparently.
Dad's book about immortality myths might be useful in my research.
We took that one too. We're just taking everything. Could have taken it before, but no. Today we just gotta be stealing everything.
I finally introduced Richard to the family.
Oh.
It went precisely how I imagined. I see but polite grace from mother, indifference and disinterest from father, and thinly veiled contempt from Atlas. Of course they don't approve.
It must have been hard for Mum to go against her family's wishes. I'm glad she did. The door to the library.
Why did I do that animation? The doors just don't open automatically. Oh, I push off walls? That's super weird.
Locked. There's got to be another
Why is my own
through.
house locked right now?
Dad's artifacts from the Nile Valley. I always
Don't
loved looking
you
at these.
dare take it.
Dad became interested in immortality myths after his expeditions to Egypt.
And we took it. Why do we need that? Great.
The Grand Hall. Always loved playing here as a kid. This will be one of the first things to fix.
What happened to the manor? It used to be so good looking. I feel it's fine.
Phoenix figurine. I bet this appealed to Dad's idea of immortality, of rising from the ashes and being born anew.
I like Phoenix. They're cool. Once they get too old, it's also funny because sometimes they just either turn to ash or get reborn anew as may be.
This belongs to Anna. Most of her belongings are in the guest house. What was she doing in here? Someone has a sense of humor.
Rotating. Stop smoking. I mean, if it's like a friend or something, that's like a really funny message, but it's kind of funny it's on. The master key for a chest. Got it.
Lara, you know the West Wing is off limits.
I'm sorry, I
Locks.
just wanted to see.
Need a key to open this.
Was Mum's room in here?
What are you doing sitting there on the floor, Mistress Lara?
Looking at the compass, thinking.
What about, if I may inquire?
Just thinking about discovering faraway places, about finding adventure.
The offer came in the post last week, and I still haven't told Richard.
Why are these scrounges
He flew
scattered
ahead
around
to
the house?
Tibet, where I will meet him shortly. I never told him I was submitting my work. Never thought there was a chance.
Hold on.
I'm sure you will, my lady. You've the soul of an...
I have a lot of questions. One that oh, that's really sad.
Laura, but don't grow up too fast.
I can't there's a lot of notes from my mother who went missing. This place I obviously haven't been to in a while is now being just like refurbished and everything. Why is my mother's diaries being thrown around? Like, even if they were refurbishing it, they like would put them in one place.
Another one of Dad's immortality artifacts. I think
Ouroboros?
Roth bought this for him from a trader in Greece.
I like the snake. Unfortunately, I don't think eating yourself would be enough calories to keep yourself growing. Enough for you to keep eating yourself. It's like an infinite food source. It takes, you burn away the calories at some point. They go bye-bye. Oh,
Not
great
sure.
grandpa.
I really need to brush up on my ancestors one of these days.
Interesting. This one doesn't have a bottom. It just goes in. It's always kind of fun with these games where just something goes, yeah, by the way, here's an entire campaign without any of the features that were in any of the other parts of the game. No more weapon. No more...
This is the map I made for my first expedition with Dad. It shows a path to the library through the servants' passages.
Convenient. Oh.
Wait, I can get to the library through the old servants' corridor. Too dark. Going to need a flashlight.
Why do the servants need a secret room? Why are my handprints popping in out of the dark? I have a lot of questions.
One of Dad's Yoruba masks. A gift from a friend he met on an expedition in Nigeria.
Is it even wearable? Remember the front part we carved out little... maybe not because of the indents for the eyes, but the nose part maybe. Did we figure this out? Is this window cracked too? No, there's certain panes are smeared. Alright.
Need a combination for this lock.
Where am I gonna find a flashlight? Dad, did you keep a flashlight in your drawers? No. Damn. Can't use a fireplace, gotta use a space heater. So sad. I think I already read this.
Hi, Dad.
Oh.
I've been thinking about Mum lately. I wish I knew more about her. How did you meet? What was she like? Winston told me that she was a brilliant artist.
Kinda sad. Maybe one of these days I'll pause them and read them. Damn, they really just grabbed everything through it. How long was I away for? I mean, my character was gone for like a couple months, presumed dead maybe, but...
Just stay out of there, darling.
Dad was always so protective of the West Wing.
I'm guessing there's gonna be more voice lines about that. What do you mean? I finished the main game and now I'm on this. If you want to watch me blow up a helicopter, skip to the beginning of the, like 5-10 minutes into the stream. All the doors are locked. Is that a flashlight? It's not a flashlight. Skyrim Gamer, will you be the flashlight, please? I need you to hook me up, homie. I can't enter this room. I take one peek in and go, nope.
Too dark.
Can't memorize nothing. Don't say don't. No. No. I'm sure I could grab like a candle or something. I just don't know what it wants me to do, because I don't... Oh. Oh. I'm already doing so well. Oh. Okay. So there's stairs. Oh. I guess I could have activated my secret vision, but I was trying not to be Batman again.
Well, hello there.
I don't. This camera angle. I swear. I'm not trying to look. Oh. I saw something. We're gonna be Batman from now on. All right. If anyone complains, you have the right to complain. I just want to spam that so I don't miss anything. Guess we're going outside. There's a bike.
Hey, Jonah. Sorry for not getting back to you sooner. I've decided to do some research at the manor. A lot has happened, and I need some time to think about what I want to do next. This old place is filled with memories and secrets. Uncle Atlas has tried to keep me out of here for so long, I don't even know if I want to keep it.
Who's Atlas again?
After everything that's happened, maybe I can find out what it still means to me. If it's worth fighting him for. I'll let you know how things worked out when I'm back in London.
She sounds so weird in this one. Like, specifically this DLC.
Got to remember to pack this for my next trip.
I mean, there was a couple parts that were kind of like that in the main one, but it wasn't like to this extent. In this one, every time I read something, it's just so...
Should be able to explore the dark now.
Like that. I'm finding stuff where I'm supposed to, like, my character's supposed to be like, oh, you know, this person, sort of such. There's no energy in my voice. It's as if all these years of killing literally everyone ever has finally gotten up to catch up, caught up to me. Okay, so I wasn't allowed to play in many of the areas of the manor, but I was allowed to play in the hidden room that leads immediately to a stairwell that is just... Is there even a light in here? Looks like there's supposed to be. Oh, it's candles. I guess there's no wind, so it's fine, but...
Amelia, the news has reached Mother. She knows that you broke off your engagement with the Earl of Farringdon. She is beside herself with worry. But, for the moment, she's controlled.
So Mama had a man who's gonna marry her, and she said no. She said no to her parents. She wants to marry this guy. Which, you know what, to be fair, they did end up in a manor.
Falling apart. Maybe I should just let my uncle have this place.
They didn't exactly end up with nothing in the end.
They say a good test of a relationship is how well you travel together. Well, I'd say Amelia and I have passed that test with flying colors. Indeed, these last few months in Egypt have been nothing short of extraordinary. She and Roth get on like old uni chums. In fact...
So, I'm just gonna... Since I don't want to sit through, I'll just narrow him down.
Her to marry him as soon as he got the idea.
I mean, she does a really quick one right there. Yeah, he was traveling the world with the mother, which means I really do think she got she didn't exactly suffer from choosing him instead of the other person, whoever the other person was. And it's not like he was like, you know, I explored the world of the woman, I'm gonna marry her. Is it a rat? Can I have him? Well, I sped up the rat.
Amelia, I know we have had our differences in recent years. I've tried my best to keep an open mind about your relationship with Richard, but I just can't let you go on this ill-conceived expedition without saying my piece. You say Richard's theories have merit. You say that he may have actually stumbled upon some mythic, unknown truth, but I have seen nothing to support such claims. And while your word may have been enough in times past, I cannot let you squander away what remains of your name and reputation, and that of our family, truth be told, on some damned foolish crusade. I intend to go to Richard's investors and let them know exactly how he's spending their money, but I want to give you a chance to put a stop to this yourself. Please, don't go to Tibet. If not for me, at least for Lara.
Okay, it's a bit late for that. I'm pretty sure the investors know that they're using it for, like, not just studying. I don't think he's even threatening to talk about their vacations. No! Oh? I do want to investigate over here really quick. Oh! There's so many documents. Oh,
my lord, I hope this missive finds you on a successful expedition and in good health. Before I bore you with estate affairs, I want to let you know that our little angel has been into some...
I may just skip through all this. There's just so much notes.
I remember being so angry. He was always so patient with me.
There's another one.
I'm at a crossroads now. Good lord, that's such a...
I don't want to read. I don't even want to summarize them. There's just so many.
King to Queen 1. I'm going to win this time, Winston.
Screw you, Winston. I was good at the game. I didn't want to interact with that one again. I was just see if the other one was openable.
Clever girl. But you should know by now.
I'd imagine if I run through this normally,
everything.
I would,
Queen to King's Bishop 6. Check.
I would play chess with our old butler Winston on this board. Never could beat him. I always chose white. Maybe if I let him go first once in a while, I might have won.
Easy for you to say. You always win. Knight takes queen.
What I mean to say is try to enjoy the journey, Lara. Don't rush to victory. Bishop to King 7.
If I ran through this normally, I'm pretty sure those lines would play out slower. Or they'd play out the same speed, like, I'd find them slower.
Everything is almost ready for Mistress Lara's birthday expedition surprise. It's been a bit of an all-hands-on-deck effort organizing the affair and keeping it secret. She's obsessed with Egypt, memorizing hieroglyphs and ancient Egyptian districts. So she...
I imagine... So I was trying to say that... let me calm down. If I was running this normally, I would not be getting double the quotes for everything that I'm getting. Because I keep getting 2 quotes at least from all the places I keep finding quotes. And I'd imagine that when I come back to those places, I get the other quote normally. So if I keep running in over and over, I'm just speed running all the quotes for it. And something feels off about this place for me to leave it so suddenly. After only so many notes for you.
Dad loved a good bottle of wine. I can still smell his favorite Bordeaux.
Oh. Every 3 steps is another relic. I'm just looting the house.
Dad, this is it. The basement of despair.
Indeed, Lara. Muster your courage, for this is the only path to the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
Look there. See the string?
An ancient Egyptian tripwire. The Keepers of Knowledge want none to disturb their treasures. We must tread carefully.
Let me lead. I know how to spot all the traps.
I'm sure you do, my darling. Lead on.
Watch them be like real traps now. Just everything's booby trapped and trying to kill him. I'm gonna check out that area first. Ah. Yet another artifact.
My stuffed bear. I couldn't have a tomb without a mummy.
Alright, this is genuinely pretty wholesome. Trying to figure out where our character decided that mass murder was the best way to go in life. Still a little lost on that. I get it's supposed to be like self-defense, but it really was just murder. All of it.
One of the wire traps Winston made for my birthday expedition. Winston used my hair ribbons to make this. He and Dad put a lot of work into this birthday surprise.
Yeah, that doesn't answer how we get Anubis over there. Also, is that really the trap? Hold on. So the trap is you step on that in a basket. Oh, that's... I wouldn't want to be caught by that. That's scary. Fun little squeeze. Say what you want about Laura, but she really does not like getting people's help when she goes into areas that will collapse on her. There's Anubis.
This bust of Anubis was from Dad's Egyptian collection. He must have put it down in the basement for our little expedition.
Did he for lack of better words, think all over the wall after the expedition, like the day after? Why didn't he put everything back? Everything is exactly how it was left. I mean, in the nicest way, like, yes, you gave your girl you gave your little girl the best birthday ever, but then, like, the next day, just going ahead and
electricity to the manor. Dad used to say his granny
exploding wasn't the best way
There's a
to
missing
give your
page.
child. I mean, I know there's like Trinity came after him, so he was doomed from the start. But I can't. Oh, I already got it. Another note.
Amelia left tonight. She packed her suitcase and walked right out of here, and I didn't even notice. Like those days in the Oxford Library before we even met. I just had my...
Okay. Mama no like the fact that he didn't like Egypt. I mean, technically, he was hyper-focused with this thing he was obsessed with. But she was obsessed with Egypt, so...
Okay. Dad's
I thought we
ledger
were back
has
in
to be in here somewhere.
I thought we were just back in the
Hopefully
normal
it has
one.
the combination to the safe.
I've created a clever little map for Lara's birthday expedition. I used the invisible ink Amelia picked.
Did we ever use that? Did I discover that?
Need something to light this.
What are you? The little bull thing. I want you.
I always accepted that Richard's rather unorthodox research was just something I had to live with. But this time, the thrill of discovery has taken...
Okay, so I know my dad was like the great researcher. Also, it says on the top, like a preview of it, which was that she was beginning to believe the wild theories. I'm pretty sure my father didn't go out and kill 100,000 people.
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's expedition treasure. My favorite painting by Amelia. The day of our wedding anniversary.
I don't know how it synced up on there, but I was like,
find
perfect.
those objects to figure out the combination to the safe. Dad's
empty.
lighter.
Oh, it's not
I don't
empty.
remember him ever using it though.
Haha.
The Croft family crest and initials BC. I wonder if this belonged to my grandfather.
Benjamin Croft. Feels weird to say.
Okay, should be able to light the fireplace now.
Oh yes, beautiful reason for this. Also, that is a hell of a flame. I don't think I saw any orange in there. Ladder.
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
Now, let me see. These two myths are referencing the same source material. But where did I see this image?
Dad, I think it's this one. In the chapter on Egyptian districts.
Dinosaur. The cat. It makes me think.
This is my handiwork. I used to love drawing pictures of tigers.
Crazy
Spent
considering
so
how good her
many
handwriting
hours
was,
in here,
apparently.
reading, dreaming of my own adventures.
I've reached the monastery. As Roth predicted, it was hidden deep in the Himalayas. And now that I'm standing on these high stone walls, I am overwhelmed.
Yeah, so
Dad was looking for an elixir. Was it the elixir of life?
no one told Laura what was going on growing up, and not even her father. And that's what's going on right this second. That's what that whole thing was. They were like, she's too young. And she's like, I'm a child, technically.
Off of this old thing when I was a girl. Still feel it in the shoulder from time to time.
And yet we decide to climb ice mountains. Broken arm and all. Never healed quite right. Still have to breathe out my side every 3 seconds. Oh. I think I could have pushed it forward. I think there's plenty of room. Wait for the reveal to be like the dude killed his sister so he could get the estate.
Blank, except for the image of a key.
Yep. Heat.
I remember this map now. It leads to the master key, but we made it with a special kind of invisible ink. It could
Master
only be
key,
seen
the one we
with
need
the
for
heat
literally
of a
everything.
fire.
Sounds about right. Don't know. It has to be like a copy of it. There's no way that the father just like,
I think
yes.
I stashed one of Winston's master keys in
Yeah,
here when
one
I was
of.
a kid.
Alright. One of. That makes a lot more sense. Also, did I just... So if I stored the master key, did I put it literally back to where it was at the end of the treasure map?
I can see the map. Looks like the key is hidden under a trunk near the bookcase. X marks the spot, as they say.
Oh. Oh. That is a box. How the heck?
The master key.
I'm struggling to move it now. How did I move it when I was little? That's crazy. More importantly, I can open things now. All of the many things.
Alright.
Key to the past.
This should open most rooms in the manor, including the Forbidden West Wing.
Yes, I think you're right,
One
Lara.
of Winston's notes. He always hid sweets for me to find.
I remember the page with the illustration of Ra.
The room had different lighting for a second. That freaked me out. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Well, looks like I have to go back down.
The Pharaoh's crown from my birthday treasure
it
hunt.
is.
How old was I again? 6? 8? I think this hieroglyph corresponds to a number.
Oh, I do have to go back down anyways. The birds. And this is the library door?
Okay,
This is the library
Dad's
door.
clues mention Mum's paintings and their anniversary.
Whee!
Hopefully I can find some answers in the West Wing.
Okay, no damage. Good. Good, I was getting scared.
My goodness, you've been paying attention, haven't you?
This was always one of my favorite books in this library. I used to trace hieroglyphs.
Could be an important breakthrough.
Oh,
Does
I have
this
it on
mean
me.
I'm your research assistant?
So we have to go to documents.
Forgot.
No, not that one. We need... Oh, this is gonna be fun. Wait, no, what? Where's the, is it a relic? It is.
I remember this now. Each district in
5.
ancient Egypt.
That was the 5 number. Oh, but we gotta find out what was his favorite painting.
This music is familiar. It's beautiful. It appears Sir Reginald's helmet
No!
fell off.
Where's his
Or
helmet?
didn't I put it back properly?
Where is it? We have to give him back. My man needs his head. He's gone headless. It's scary. He needs help. Whoa. I don't know if I like suddenly being a new part of the mansion. Just want to come here to turn on the fire. I think the painting isn't necessarily in the wing. Or in the wing? I guess it is. Let's just get everything crossed off one at a time, though.
The Croft family crest.
How rich was the dad? I just have to add, like... Yes, he had investors, but he had this entire place. He had... I think that was the sound of a door opening. That's not comfortable.
Mistress Lara, I took the liberty of preparing a tray, as dinner did not go according to plans. I've included, in addition to your meal, a few treats. I would appreciate it if you kept this between us, but I felt tonight called for something special. If you will forgive me the indulgence.
So, just like the mother, Lara started feeling like her dad was only caring about the treasure, not caring about them. To which Winston, the butler dude, I don't know what he is, was just like, yeah, no, your father loves you still. He's just really into that. I don't even question it at this point.
That and more, my darling girl.
Shish.
Takes me back.
Those that's all he
good
said.
Times.
No response.
Best times. This picture was taken in the library. 1820 edition.
No, it's... I don't think it is.
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's expedition.
Okay. So I don't think that's the date of it. I don't know when this takes place, but if it is, that would be 20. So we've got 5, blank, and possibly 20. Alright.
Worse than I thought.
Yeah, that's just a whole ass...
This is strangely beautiful.
Yeah, no, this is horrible. There's a whole tree growing in here. This feels like Resident... This just feels like Resident Evil. The whole boss fight at the end felt like Resident Evil. This feels like Resident Evil. What's going on here? Oh, bedroom. Getting louder now. I like that.
I am bursting with pride. Amelia is with child. It is amazing how everything in life can change with such a simple event. Obviously, we don't know the gender, but already we've discussed possible names. Perhaps Benjamin, after my grandfather, or maybe Griffin. He was more infamous at Croft than even me. No, Amelia wouldn't have it. Besides, she's certain it's a girl. She favors a classic such as Scarlet or Kate, though I've made some headway with Lara. A subtle nod to the sun god Ra, and our days in Egypt, where certainly this child was conceived.
Oh wait,
I find myself thinking about this.
I read that, then I understood. Oh wow.
Discovered the secret to immortality without even.
She really liked Egypt. I wouldn't. Alright, you know what? Nothing really bad happened here. It'll happen in Egypt.
I always wondered what happened to it.
Why is it here? I guess that does open the reason for suspiciousness, but... Oh wait, the actual date of the wedding is probably in the ring.
The inscription is faded.
Crofts?
I believe it took this trip to put...
That's 50% of the documents.
I've been able to see Richard in his element, seeing him at his best and his worst. I've experienced the purity and chaos.
The mom chose where they married. Hey, you know, at least the dad named this girl
the smell,
Laura.
So familiar, I can almost remember her. Mum, on her wedding day, she looks so beautiful. There's a date, October. Their anniversary was in October. Which day? I can't.
I love stealing my parents' jewelry.
There's got to be another clue somewhere. I remember this. Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday.
Oh.
October 13th, Mum's birthday.
Is that a coincidence?
I'm pretty sure my parents were married in October. Yep. I think it was close to her birthday.
Hell of a gift.
This is Dad. I suppose it's a family tradition, but I can't imagine having one of these made of me.
Do it. It would be funny.
After everything Atlas...
I think this was Dad's pocket watch.
Whoa, what did I just miss there?
Looks like it stopped precisely at midnight.
Done. How could you tell him about the expedition?
It's just all been too much. I needed to talk to someone. He's still my brother.
I don't trust him.
You don't have to, Richard, but please, trust
you shouldn't
me.
have trusted him.
I'm sorry, my dear, but I know him. He'll take it to the papers. The investors will pull out.
He did do that.
Then go. Without me. Tonight. I will take care of Atlas. And then meet you in Tibet next week.
I was so young, but I still remember that terrible argument. It wasn't always an easy road for my parents.
He had a good point. The brother did do exactly that. I don't trust him. He'll do this. I don't think he will. Oh, he did.
With Amelia gone, the manor is a different place. A dimness pervades, a quiet I can't stand. Even though Lara is too young to understand what has happened, she also senses the change. She's asked after her mother only once, and I'm afraid my reaction...
Okay, so the father couldn't deal with the grief very well. Even the Winston was like, ah, yeah, little Laura's also taking some pain from this. And, he knew I'd come back here eventually.
Okay, well,
get my own answers.
Together. I'm starting to see things.
A bit funny even if I...
Mum's atelier. Dad sealed it soon after she died. He probably
might look at stream really quick and remind me
any of her belongings.
I don't know what I was supposed to see. What? No, I genuinely didn't see anything. Alright. I love when that happens.
My lord, we all hope your work was well received at the conference and look forward to your return. As is so often the case with these missives, I wanted to call your attention to an incident involving our little angel. It seems that Lara has been the subject of some ridicule amongst the other girls at school. From what I can gather, some of the other young ladies were teasing her for being too much of a tomboy. You know how Lara can get when pushed into a corner. Let's just say they won't be bothering her again. But I do think their words have had an effect. I believe Lara has been missing her mother lately. She's begun to worry that she isn't like the other girls. And having grown up with only a father, it shouldn't come as a surprise that she has trouble relating to them. I wonder if this new friend of yours...
The way he says tomboy just took me out of the situation for a second. I'm not gonna lie.
Untouched for years, exactly as you left it.
How would I know that?
I stood up to my family's criticism, stood in defense of Richard and our love. But as my new life began in Croft Manor, doubt set in. How could love flourish in these cavernous halls and endless passageways? Had I made a terrible mistake? I have never been more delighted to be wrong. Richard welcomed me to the manor.
Alright, so that he also had a wholesome game where he'd have things for his wife to do when she was bored, like making little scavenger hunts.
You've almost got it, darling. Here, let me show you.
He tried to make sure that she didn't feel bored and empty.
Well done, Lara. Well done.
Way too big.
I wonder how my life would have been different had she lived.
Which I've heard is genuinely a real thing, where if you have a place that just feels too empty with too few people, it can be taxing. So I think something to do would be kind of nice. Weirdly, I'm freezing.
I don't have any memory of this. I wish I could remember doing this. Mom died too young.
How old was your mother when she died? I just know some
Mom
people
with me as a baby. I've never
a bit
seen
older
this.
when they have
Hard
children.
to believe I was
Sometimes
ever that
even in
small.
their 40s. It's possible. So I'm just saying, like, she
Mum's
was like
paintings,
50. That is
which
still
one was
quite a bit
Dad's
young,
favorite?
but not quite a bit.
I
Decently
returned
young
home this
for,
afternoon to collect the last of my
mother.
paintings. I suppose I should say I returned to my family's home. Atlas was there, in one of his foul moods, and even as he dripped venom for Richard with his cruel barbs, I could only laugh. To think that I once listened to my bitter brother in matters of...
Okay,
The brother really does not like the father. Not his father. Though the man who happened to fall in love with his sister. A.K.A. Laura's parents. He likes Laura's mother. If I try to explain it, it sounds worse and worse.
This was for a show in London of Mum's
no one
work.
of the
I
mother's
wouldn't
family
give to see this today.
of the father. Wait, whoa.
It says here, Amelia Croft plans to show her work in New York.
Well, the painting's still here, so either they brought it back. First off, did I see anything over here? No? Saw this.
Lara arrived tonight, though not without a bit of drama, but all is well. She's a healthy beast.
The mother was happy to have her baby daughter. As for the painting, I saw it. Was it? What was it? Oh, it was right here. So did it never get there, or was it there and they brought it back?
I'm glad I still have so much of Mum's work.
I guess you're not telling me. Ow, ooh, that was weird. So they got married sometime... Okay, what are the three things, actually? Hold up.
I returned home this afternoon to collect the last of my paintings.
Clues.
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you
fool.
Lara's expedition treasure. My favorite painting by Amelia. The day of our wedding anniversary.
5 something something. Oh, was I supposed to read a number on there? Before I go back, I might be able to just look at... Oh wait, let's see if combination clues here.
I remember this. Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday.
So it might be, make that sound. I am gonna run back and just see there's a number on the painting. There's a triangle. There's a lot of freeze on these. Here we go. Yeah, 3 triangles. I don't know exactly what it has to do with the code. Maybe by chance I don't have to answer the thing. I would hope. Okay, I forgot that was the quarters I mean there.
Dad, what do you keep in there?
Nothing too important, Lara. Estate business and such.
Would be
If
helpful
it's not important, then why bother putting it in a safe?
I should know better than to try and...
Jeez.
One over on you. There is something important in here.
5,
and it's for you, should you need it someday.
3.
Well, let's hope you came through for me, Dad.
8.
No, that's not it.
First letter has to be 5. I think the next one has to be 3.
No, that didn't work. The answer has to be in the clues. No.
Alright, let me actually look at the clues. I completely forgot which order they're in.
For God's sake, memorize the combination.
No, okay, I had the things right. I just wasn't paying attention. Paintings. Relics, safe combination clues. 5, 13. But it can't be 13, but it was sometime in October, and I believe October would be...
The Pharaoh's crown from...
Yeah. October just wouldn't make any sense. It's 10.
Didn't work. The answer has to be in the clues.
I don't know the day. Do I? I guess we're looking at the stuff again. Not gonna add a Google it, because I'm like, there's, if it's 10, if October is the 10th month, then I wouldn't be able to fit it in here. And then I started confusing myself very hard, trying to perceive any reality where it's still somehow October and I just messed up the month day, or month number.
Mum's wedding ring. I always wondered what happened to it.
Can we read that somehow? No.
Mum, on her wedding day, she looks so beautiful.
So it has to be something close to 13.
Found all the clues. Let's see if I can figure this out.
5.
No.
The only thing I don't know is the number, which I presume has to deal with the relic. Gallery plan. Pamphlet.
This was for a show in London of Mum's work. What I wouldn't give to see this today.
Is there a number on here? I need to find the picture.
Plans for adding electric.
Do I really have everything? Because I'm not... I don't want to keep just looking through the things the whole time. But I am just trying to find... Oh, wait.
I stood up to my family's criticism.
I don't think that's it.
Didn't work. The answer has to be in the clues.
It does, but that clue also has to include what number is Father's favorite painting. And if I don't know the exact day they got married, I don't want to brute force 99 numbers. You got a number somewhere on you that I missed? Is there a number behind you? Father, please. Look me in the eye and tell me. How am I going to figure out? It tells me what the clues are, but the clues aren't specific enough to be super helpful. Unless I missed a note about, like, blank days before her birthday. That legit might be it. Hold on.
I returned home this...
A simple abstract. Oh, wait. Whoa. I know which one it is. His favorite painting is not the one of him. It's the one with abstract paintings with blots of red. Which was in the corner right here. I believe. Which would be 4. So 5, 4, and then birth. The somewhat time days before the birthday. I can just brute force that one, I guess. It's gonna be a problem. If he ever decided that a different painting took up his mantle of favorite, he's gonna be in a hard time. Five, 4, 9.
That worked.
I did 5, 3, 9 because I was looking at the numbers.
It makes me happy to know that Dad kept this safe.
Cool.
No, that's not what I'm looking for.
I am numb. It is taking all my willpower to hold back the overwhelming grief. Amelia's plane crashed in the mountains. She died alone in the snow, waiting for me to find her. Oh God, not her, not now. I cannot accept it. Life without her is too painful to imagine. I know what must be done. And I am resolved. I'm going to bring her back. Perhaps this is why I am here. Perhaps...
Dad,
that's
what did you do?
Brutal. Yes.
Dad's sequel to his first book on immortality. He never got a chance to publish it.
Did you find something important on it?
Handwritten. This is the only copy. Damn,
that's important.
This isn't it either. I was certain there had to be a will in here.
There's another piece of paper.
What's that?
Is this the will?
A blank page.
I wonder if it will have anything to do with fire.
Dad must have left this for me. It has to be important.
If I burn it, maybe something will happen. Interesting painting. Can I not put it in front of that? I'm sure that would work just as well. It's heat.
A hidden message.
Oh, that is really cool, actually. Wait, there's another side to it. Unless I'm wrong? What? Oh, whoa. I didn't see those as good.
Strange marks. They have to be some kind of clue.
Okay, so it does use this. So we've got... Ooh. Let me just line this one up. If I can. Okay, so we have single bird, twig rabbit, and whatever on earth that is, which will be in documents, hieroglyphics.
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
Come on, where's Stick Rabbit? Is that it? 19? No, 124. Or 142. 142. I need to put
a hidden message.
Wine cellar. 142 in wine cellar. Only question is, where did I get to here from? I can go the long way around, I just don't remember where I got in here from. Surely it wasn't from here. Oh. Hello. Oh no, it was. So, okay. But oh, there's another way. That's what it was. Is it somehow different now? I see it, yes. Where do I enter a code? Ah, push that almost directly in the path. That'll be fine.
That
worked. Oh. Oh, that is bizarre.
Damn, locked in.
That'd be really bad if this place just suddenly ran out of electricity or something.
Did Dad build all of this just to keep his research safe?
This place is wacky. But I will be right back. I do want to finish this quick. Alright. First main things.
The renovations are proceeding in secret. The work crew Roth hired for the job have been paid handsomely to keep the details of the job out of the records. So
with everything going wrong, people would be trying to steal stuff from him. You don't like that?
The missing page from the renovation plans. They didn't want anyone outside the family knowing about this crypt.
You could have, you could have removed the number. Put it 1, 2, and have that one be 3 or something. You didn't need to make it where that one's the middle number.
My love. It is silent. So peacefully silent now. Even after the madness and chaos of the crash, I can't help but still wonder at the beauty of these mountains. I understand the magic that drew you here. Please know that I feel no pain in this moment. Only immense sadness. Sadness that I couldn't see your smiling face once more. That I'll never meet the wonderful woman that our daughter will become. There is so much...
So, really quickly, with that first couple lines, it would make him feel like this is tremendously his fault.
To say, but I'm tired. The sun is setting. The cold of night will overwhelm me. I know I will fall asleep soon, and likely never again awaken in this world. I'm scared. Richard, what lies beyond? You know I've always struggled with faith, so I'm holding on to yours for now. I'm holding on as best I can, my love. Become the father Lara deserves. Know that I will live on in her.
That one's sad.
Mum faced death alone. She was so brave.
I mean, a lot of people face death alone. That's... How does the line go? The best case scenario is you die together at the same time.
Might be able to use this to access other parts of the manor.
Cool. Crowbar!
Dad's Tibetan scroll. I remember he used to pore over this late into the night.
Yeah. That's what I thought it was. A jade dragon?
This was part of a set of statues Dad found in China. He thought it was linked to the Temple of Xian. Perhaps I should look into it someday.
This is one of those things where jade is pretty expensive. And they just cut into it, making these, which are worth a ton. But you have to imagine how much they lose for making that. I know for some of them it's like a passion thing,
Richard, I tried to see you in person last week, but your manservant hustled me away like some common tout peddling silverware. He told me you are heartbroken and you're not yet ready to see visitors. He told me you blame yourself for your loss.
Yeah.
Well, to that, I say, you had damn well better. I hope it hurts. I hope every moment of your life from this day forward is a ringing echo of loss. I hope you live just long enough to feel that pain grow when you hoped it would diminish, because you earned it. You stole Amelia from us. You ruined her reputation.
Okay, but you're also, like, you realize
Dad's collected knowledge.
I'm playing as
there must be so many secrets
your
hidden
sister's
here.
daughter. You can be as pissed as you want about the father you want, but, like, by hurting me, your sister, if she was alive, would not be too happy. Just saying. That's the door button.
There's an inscription. This is the Croft universe. Our knowledge is to the east. Our respite to the west.
The Croft
Our
universe?
future is to the south. Our past is to
there
the north.
A multiverse?
Our past to the north. Could there be something else beneath the banner? Amazing. Even in here, Dad went out of his way to hide his findings.
Was not expecting that. I will be 100% honest. What if Laura didn't grow up wanting to steal everything? Would she have just died down here? It's like a family known thing to be kleptomaniacs.
Hi, Dad. So I know I only just returned to school, but when can I come out to the dig site again? It's just so boring here. We're doing all the stuff I already read last summer. I always end up staring out the window and thinking about our expeditions, and then I'm yelled at for daydreaming. I promise I'll be good and not disturb you and just work wherever you tell me. I just miss it, Dad. And I miss you.
So we can't go up yet. We have to go back. Because there's, in fact, two lockers. Okay, I know the dad was, like, really expecting Laura to find all of this, but, like, how many layers did you need to put in place? I don't think any normal, rational person would look this deep. I'm gonna be 100%. I'm gonna be 1,000% honest with you. Any normal person would have just been like, "Yep, we don't need to go that far." The renovation's probably not even worth it. The uncle's probably just gonna sell it to some person who's gonna just, I don't know, probably not refurbish all of it, or just put. They probably would have just removed all the, like,
I know,
electronics.
Winston. I just want.
Whole secret doors.
No, I didn't even see that.
No more secret doors, just plastered in.
You should also know by now, I'm not to be trifled with on this board, young lady. Mate.
Dang, literally just fade into this nothingness.
Lord Croft is resolved to seal the west wing of the manor. I try to talk sense into him, but he will not be swayed. And to make matters worse, I believe his experiences in Tibet have only...
Yeah. Winston's trying to make sure Laura's happy.
I am going to win. Someday.
Laura's still not understanding fully what happened to her mother, and the father's not great at dealing with it in a way that his daughter can understand, so... Well, he's locking himself away and trying to focus on his studies to bring her back. She's thinking he's completely abandoned her. And that's where Winston comes in, just being like, nah, he still loves you, he's doing things his own right. I forgot this place had power in it and was really scared for a second. I'm not going to lie. Oh, another document.
Lara, since your return from your expedition to Yamatai, I've grown increasingly alarmed at your erratic behavior. I can only assume you suffered some kind of psychological trauma and are only acting out as a call for help.
Yeah, so he tried to take away the manor before. It ain't the first time. He is addicted to trying to steal this place from me. Oh, hey, the sundial.
Our knowledge is to the east, our respite to the west. Our future is to the south, our past is to the north.
That makes sense, actually. The future is leading. How far am I? 7 more documents, 4 more. I am almost completely done with this. That's actually kind of sad. You shush all these explosive sounds. Where in the manor did I need a crowbar for besides those 2 points? There's past. No way I didn't read this. What?
Lara, I've reviewed the report from your therapist. I have to say I was surprised to see a clean bill of health. I somehow doubt you've so easily abandoned your irrational claims. Indeed, where have you been the past few weeks? My secretary discovered that you booked a flight to Turkey on the 20th. You can...
So he's literally stalking my purchase records in an attempt to find any reason to cut me out of like. Dude is trying as hard as possible to cut me out of this manor. I don't know why. He just hates me that much. Dude can't even take like a 5-minute stop, think, and breathe. Dude is having panic attacks at night. Seething. I'm just looking around for any extra secrets. Nothing. Alright. What step are we on? Try to find all the, smash open lockers? Oh. I remember what I have to do again. Future, past, knowledge, retribution. I remember what they are. Oh. Okay, those just glow funny. Oh! I would not have noticed that. This place is falling apart, so... What? How was I supposed to see it? I still don't know I can break that. I just start knocking on it. This concrete doesn't taste like concrete. I know it's like, oh, that's the past, but come on.
Incredible. This crypt was here all along.
Am I about to look at my mom's corpse?
My God, can it be? Dad, you did bring her home.
Dad, no offense, but I don't know if you needed to make a whole crypt just for her. If that's the rest of the family on the side,
My
it's
dearest Lara.
Kind of rude.
It is difficult to write this.
Yeah.
Knowing these may only ever be words on a page to you. I wonder if you will remember my voice. Will you remember the way we used to play and laugh? Will you remember me comforting you when you were sad?
Nope.
Know that I'm still with you, Lara. My energy, my love. It's within you. It always will be. Use that energy to pursue your passions in life. Never let others determine your journey. You become who you are through your choices, through the love you give and the promises you keep.
I love 2 people. One of them died, and I kill 8,000 other people. So
that you are loved
my actions are crazy.
And successful in whatever it is you choose to do.
I've had to kill a bunch of immortal people.
I'm proud of you, my darling. Remember me with all my love.
There had to be some signs growing up. I mean, Laura really doesn't hesitate to murder. She is killed for less. Half these people I don't think would even kill her. They're just like afraid of her. Alright, I might skip this one.
What's this? A letter.
Additional relics become available in the...
Lara, I have received the notarized affidavit confirming Amelia's grave and the discovery of the burial crypt within the manor premises. While I can't fathom why your father would hide your mother's fate from her own family.
Yeah.
I've been so focused on defying my uncle, of fighting to keep his hands off this manor, that I never realized how much this place actually means to me.
Fixed the leak.
Since I've been here, I can feel the presence of my mother and father. I sense the entire history of my family and the deep roots we have in this place. I want to honor my parents. I want to honor all of my ancestors. The Croft family may be all but destroyed.
I have to find 4 more relics. And 3 more. There's 7 things left to find.
I will make our name and our home
also,
great
I'm wearing
again.
a different outfit now. I just have the feeling one of these things is going to be in here. Ooh. Ah. I guessed right.
Amelia would not have approved. That alone should have been the end of it.
Oh.
But I am, as God made me, a stubborn fool.
Yeah, that was,
At least that old thing still works.
What? Anyways, that was about jeez. That was about him not wanting to keep this wing open. Even though this is where his wife's stuff was. Why? Oh wait, it turns off automatically. I'm just thinking. Still can't light this fireplace. Where am I possibly going to find the rest of this stuff? That is a question that is beyond me. Can I go outside? No. Is Winston dead too? Or is he just like off payroll? Can I hire him again? He seemed chill. Oh, there's just one right here. I really just missed him.
I expected a sort of crushing finality to grip me when we returned to the manor to lay Amelia to rest. Indeed, once the last of my funereal duties were performed, I fully believed that I would...
Yeah, he laid her to rest, and, his obsessions got worse. Okay, I want to read some of these because I'm genuinely... Okay, so yeah, the whole Croft family's buried here, but she gets her own special little section where it's just in a much better position than everyone else. I'm not saying that you have to put her in a normal block in the wall, but to make a whole specific thing just for her that outshines literally every other Croft. I'm not trying to say, well, she wasn't part of the family because she wasn't born in the family. I'm just saying, you're just outshining your entire family history. I have not found a single new relic yet. I've found countless more notes, aka 2 of the 3 I need to find. I don't know what the third one would be. Thought I could break that for some reason. Father, what are you hiding? I wish to discover it. Oh, wait.
The broken sword I brought back from Yamato.
So these are the sequel. This is a sequel. So by the point this game even started, I already killed countless men.
The Atlas. Such an amazing piece of craftsmanship. Sophia insisted I take it home with me.
Oh man, I love killing people and collecting the rewards. The dual pistols.
I can still remember the last time I fired these.
Not once in this game. If I can interact with the painting. Or picture, I mean. I have one single relic and one single talkie talk. Is it worth hunting them down? Probably not. But I do want to at least find one more so I can upset literally everyone by being at 99% complete. By that I mean I might look for both of them. If I had to guess where one would be, assuming that they were added after, it would be in the basement. Of which I exited through the... I don't think I remember where I came out of, actually. Wasn't it just like a secret room? Oh, that's right. It was in, I actually didn't even get to make it there in the video. I was clicking through my stream. I genuinely missed that part, and I just saw the basement and just had a moment of, oh wait. Which the basement is on the beginning inside that left turn. I don't know if the entrance will be blocked off. Maybe. Oh no, it's open. This just...
Did this open the secret door from the inside? Hope I'm not trapped in here.
There has to be at least one secret thing in here. No. Alright. Well, this is gonna be fun. I don't remember exactly where this leads out of, but... yeah. I feel like I looked everywhere already. It's not up here. Not down there. Not over there. In case there's some weird way to get there. Oh! Never mind. I thought that was like something else. It glows though. It's weird, right? Oh well, I might not find it. Which is gonna be sad, but what else can I do? I guess I could look over here and just pray? Oh, I thought I already did it. That's a lot of cigarettes. Alright, yeah, there's definitely nothing else I can really find within my scope of abilities. My lack of understanding. Does that hurt? I think it is. Weren't you red? Unless that's one from the library that's red. If this one was, and it's scary that it's no longer. Yeah, okay. Definitely not finding it. Probably gonna end stream then. After one more look in the basement, just gotta run through it in case I forgot something. The basement's a big place. It'd be pretty easy for me to miss them. Just can't really imagine anywhere else would be. Sorry if I'm talking less and I'm talking weird. I have not had water since like the beginning of the stream, and now my throat's not happy. Winston, what are you hiding from me? Winston. I hope I remember your name correctly, otherwise I'm gonna feel sad. We're going to look for everything, Winston. Everything. Can I have my dual pistols now? No. Oh, wait. Is there anything over here? No, I thought there'd be something over there because it's just not somewhere I can normally get to. Unless I take a turn there. I mean, saying it like that makes it sound like it's a forbidden area. No, it's just somewhere I wouldn't normally walk to. Really? Really? Man, but I'm really lost on where these would be. Unless I missed like a counter or something. I turned off my AC for the stream and now I'm just boiling alive. The dinosaur is immune to the slowing effect. He only becomes slightly less green. He is too powerful. Where is it? Where is it? I still feel like this is something. I decided to hit every single button. Nothing did anything. Whew. Okay. I guess let me just go upstairs and downstairs and see how it all looks. See if I miss any other secret areas. Basement time. Maybe? That's the library. Oh. No, it's a secret. What? Is that not this? Okay, no, it's not. That's just the upstairs. Hmm. It's not showing me the basement. Oh, yeah. I'm not finding them. That was this game. I'm probably going to have to change it to say I'm also beat this campaign. There's only one other campaign in this, and I'll probably do that along with some special modes on a different stream. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to stay back to Legendary. Stay pro.